Hey everybody, it's Spooky here, and we got great news for you. But first, before we actually answer what this news is, a little backstory. Uh, long time ago, in the year of 2014, I know it doesn't seem that long ago, but it actually has been a long time. Uh, I don't know how to begin this. 2014, January 14th, I want to say it was. It was early January. I was a Pokemon YouTuber named Punkstar Scrafty. That channel still exists. It's barren now. There's no subscribers or anything probably. But I was a Pokemon YouTuber who fought with my own identity. I didn't know what I wanted to be or how I was going to be because I watched Shofu, I watched Hayden, I watched Hoodlum Scrafty, Markiplier. I wanted to be something to be remembered by. I wanted to be the very best, one of the very best. I wanted to rub elbows with Shofu. I wanted to high-five Markiplier and tell him he was the greatest guy on earth, which he is. I wanted to be big. And I knew as who I wasn't going to be able to. So I left that channel a long time ago and made a new channel. It took me a whole week to think of what did I want to do? What did I want to be? Around this time, I learned of the Minecraft community in YouTube and how big and famous it was. I watched Bajan Canadian and Jerome ASF's Pixelmon videos, which got me into Minecraft more. Now back then, I thought Minecraft was just a simple little game. It was build the blocks, oh cool they made a Pokemon mod, oh cool they made this mod. And I didn't think of what I think of it now. I learned of Hunger Games. I learned of all this stuff. And then I decided we're gonna leave our home behind. We're gonna step into new territory. I wanted to become something different, so I did my research. Around this time, Pokemon X and Y came out, and I fell in love with one of the Pokemon in it, Heliolisk, which, if I can get a picture up here, Spooky, I don't know if you want to, or we'll probably forget, to be honest. But I know Processing Spook will put it in the description, a picture of Heliolisk and the pictures we want and the stuff we want. We both know that. So, long story short, I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. Long story short, I'm sorry if you hear that, folks. I'm sorry if you hear all that. That's, I don't know. I'm sorry, is all I can say about that. Because this is a very emotional time. I have to finish my story. I'm sorry. But, we wanted to become a Heliolisk, so we decided, you know what? We'll do Heliolisk powered. We were going to be a battery with a Heliolisk symbol on it. Tell me that wouldn't have been original. But then complications kept coming up with it. I couldn't think of what I wanted to be. At first, I thought maybe a Smeargle, because Smeargle is one of those Pokemon you don't see too often. Then I remembered something a long time ago. I remembered a Pokemon that used to be one of my favorites. I never saw it that much until I actually went looking for it in competitive Pokemon and saw what it could do, where it was from. It was a Pokemon that could throw a monkey wrench into any situation. It was Sableye, the king of the pranksters. Or at least one of the best prankster Pokemon. He made it to OU. He's still in OU because of what he can do. Anyway, after that, I started looking into it. I started looking around. I learned and found this picture here, which, if any of you remember, was my first ever profile picture. Some of these very first subscribers I had will probably remember that. They'll remember my original skin, and actually, they'll remember some of my greatest videos. Even now, one of my very most viewed videos, my still most viewed video, is the very first Hunger Games we ever won on the Red Warfare server. It doesn't have as much as you think I would have. I don't get views like other YouTubers. I only get 7, 8 views, which I don't know why about that. I guess because I can't spread myself like I thought I could. I've spread myself to forums. You've all seen my posts on various forums. I've been to the Minecraft forums. I've been to little Pokemon forums I could try and find. I've been to the Nuzlocke forums. I've spread myself thin trying to find places to post, but we just can't spread like we thought we could. Anyway, I'm sorry, folks. Anyway, like, I'm trying to think the words to say, because I can't believe what we've done. We've done something I didn't even think I was possible to do. Well, when we first made the channel, we were Sableye the Digger. Then at some point, I thought, that's an okay name, but I'm sure there's ways to improve it. So then I thought, we'll do Sableye of Games, like Game of Thrones. I was going to be a Sableye with a throne made of games behind me, but I never watched. I didn't know enough about Game of Thrones to make sure about that. So then we did Sableye Does Games. And then that didn't stick with me like I thought it would. Then I went asking people in the communities I go to what they saw I should be. And one thing came to mind. They said you should fuse two things. You should fuse Sableye with a word you could think of. And I thought, well, what words do you think of when you think Sableye? You think spooky, gremlin, you think possession, ghost type things. So I thought, well, we could be Spookaleye, which was Spooky and Sableye put together, or we could be Sablegeist, which was Sableye and Poltergeist put together. Or Sablecism, which was Sableye and Exorcism, but I didn't know about that one. Anyway, we became Spookaleye. And at the time, I was happy. Until I thought simply Spooky Eyes was a good idea, because Spooky Eyes was a simple name. Most of the time, I go by Spook anyway. So, and along the road, I gotta say thank you for that. This is something totally different, folks. And I know some of them are probably still watching me. Some of them probably aren't. I know one still follows, and I still record with him from time to time. Ace, Spy, Katie, Adam, Gamer Designer is his name. Hobbit. Thank you all. Thank you all. I know we don't record anymore. I know it's for various reasons. And I know I still record with Spy. And I just gotta say thank you. Because of him, they got me to where I am. Ace, Katie, I met both of them on Husky Pixelmon when I had my very first Pixelmon series. A series that just exploded out of the gate for what it was. I I don't know what to say. I gotta say thank them, because then they introduced me to Gamer Designer. He taught me about the Freedom Partnership Program, which got me to partner with Pro Life Network, which is my Freedom branch. They showed me the Freedom Forums, which is where I post today and where I get most of my subscribers. And, well, not most of them, a good portion of my subscribers have recently come from them. And all I can say is thank you to all of you. And it's not just them I have to thank. There is a whole list of people I have to thank. And they're all in that little button up there that I'm about to show you. That beautiful subscriber button that says 100 under it or over it. I don't remember because I'm not looking at it. I'm literally watching myself talk right now. That's how narcissistic I am. No, this is just to make sure some simple stuff. But yeah, 100 of you. Not 99, not 101. 100. All of you. Every single one of you. From the person who just puts me in the background while they work on something, to the person who watches my videos religiously. I gotta say, I have to say this, and I'm gonna say this properly. I'm gonna say it properly. Thank you. Thank all of you for what you've done in helping me get to this goal. And I hope you'll all stay here and help us reach even higher goals. I hope that you'll be here, that you'll stay when we hit 101, that you'll stay when we hit 1,000, when we get to 1 million. However far this channel will fly, I hope you will all stay here for us. Because without y'all, the clown that I am, it's not there. Without y'all, I'm a clown without a crowd. I'm a jester without a king to amuse. I'm nothing. And I gotta say, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to just listen to me prattle on about some stupid thing while I play a game that's so random. A game where you could do anything. A game where the only limit is your imagination. A game that I didn't think I would ever play. And it's not just that. I know some of you are Pokemon YouTubers, or Pokemon here for Pokemon, and it's here. It took me a while to realize it, but Pokemon is where I started, and Pokemon has to be in it. Otherwise, I just get bored. Not of Minecraft. I knew if I just became only a Minecraft YouTuber, I would only get so far. So I decided to expand myself. I went into Pokemon. I started doing my Pokemon Let's Plays. Well, mostly it's been Nuzlocke. I started doing Nuzlocks. I started doing whatever I could. And then when I started getting stream working, and when I found out and learned about Five Nights at Freddy's, I added in horror to my list of things. And because of that, I've learned how to be me. By this time, last year, I had maybe 5 subscribers. Now, we have 100. We've grown into a small little community. a community I didn't think would survive. And I gotta say, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of every single one of you. Ace, Katie, Hobbit, Cheyenne, I think that's your name. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Pantaloons Inc., because I know you're a recent subscriber. You know what? Hang on. I'm pulling up our subscriber thing so I can name each of you, or at least most of you. Grief Tech, Photons In, The Legend of Victini, Kringle PvP Killer, Orkania Senpai, Caden, Austin Brown, Isaac Nauman, Crazy Girl, Aleximo, The Family Guy Miner, Dr. Shiny Potato, Kinetic Thief, Rachel Bears, Spy, Katie, Batman Wayne, blah blah blah, Illusional, all of you, every single one of you on this list, from number 1 to 100, JTP, Wendy, Jay, Annihilation Kitten, Destiny Williams, Cheyenne Asami, Xanth, Carcat, Cortex, Provac, Jason Figura, Visual X Gaming, all of you, listen to me, and listen good, because I'm telling you one thing and one thing only. You guys are the most amazing people I ever met. The most amazing people I've ever known to listen to me. You are all the most generally amazing people I could tell. And all I could say is thank you for everything. Now we're at 100. Let's keep moving. We have to push and fight. Everyone who leaves, okay, we understand you don't want you don't want me. You don't like my entertainment. You don't like if I change something. But let's put on a smile for everyone who leaves this army. Because where they leave, 100 more could take his place. And because of that, but that doesn't mean that one person that left is any less special than the 100 that come in. That's all I could say. I was planning to do a challenge for this, but I can't. I'm sorry, folks. The vlog was what I wanted to do because of how important this achievement was. We hit 100 subscribers. You all deserve to hear this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyway, I've probably kept y'all's attention long enough. I think it's time we end off the video. If you did enjoy this video, you can go hit that like button. You don't have to, obviously. Anyway, folks, I'm Spook. I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, folks. Bye. Bye. And thank you.